Alright, you guys, so I don't have the camera zoomed in super close, and it's kind of like white for a reason. I can see, of course, perfectly on my computer, but it does have, I don't want to give away any like customer information or anything, or any prices of how much somebody spent and all that kind of stuff. But I do have 4 orders. I'll usually use my Shopify app on my phone, but of course I'm using my phone to record. So I'm using my computer to figure out what lashes, or, you know, what product from my brand that the people are needing. Okay, so pretty much what I'll do is get each order ready. The first order, I have 2 of my 27 style lashes, and I got an eyebrow pomade in ebony, and each brow pomade comes with a dual brush. So that's the first order. Okay, so the next order is 2 of my 27 lashes. These are popular because they are limited edition, and this is my last restock of these lashes. So yeah, so I have 2 of those, and then I have 1 Drama Queen. Next order, I have 1 pair of the 27 lashes. And then the last order is a pair of the 27 lashes and a pair of Drama Queen. Usually what I do if I'm not super lazy, when I receive my lashes, I'll go ahead and like debox them and put the lashes in my packaging. But since I'm being lazy, I just package them as I get the order, which takes, you know, a few extra minutes, but it definitely goes a lot quicker if you get your lashes, go ahead and put it in your packaging. So when you get orders, all you have to do is just pick the lashes and put them in the bowl mailers, you know what I mean? So we're gonna be difficult today. And go ahead and, you know, do all this, whatever. These are what I package my lashes in. Just these little paper, are they paper? I don't know what to call them. Thingies here that you just, that is my packaging. I will show you guys my old packaging. This was my old packaging. The magnetic boxes. But you know, when things start getting a little expensive, you got to look at where you can, you know, cut a few dollars or save a few dollars. And I mean, these are pretty, these are really nice. But I had a ton of these. So it's like, I'll just start using these and it'll cut down on my costs. Because these are very, I mean, they get very expensive. Now I use the Dymo, what's this? Anyway, it's a label maker. So pretty much just turn it on. And I have, this is like a little file button where you can put like pre-created titles, labels, I guess. So I'm doing majority, well, okay. So usually I'll just scroll down and see, okay, so I have a couple Drama Queens. So I'm gonna go ahead and print those. Oh, I hit okay, sorry. And then it prints. I have what, 2 drama queens? So I have 2 drama queens. So I'm gonna print out 2 labels. I'll just go ahead and print them all out at once. So go back to the files. I pretty much have all of my names saved. I think you can save up to 9. So I have majority of 27. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27. So I'm gonna print the same one 6 times. I'm gonna put them on the back, the top left, right, top right. All right, and once that's done, these little, what are they called? They call them OPP bags in the vendor world, I guess. So I like to put these in here because I don't like them just like this because they can easily, well, they don't slide out, but they could easily slide out. So I like to keep, you know, everything protected, everything covered and all that. So I put them in these OPP bags. That in there. And how I like to put them in, there is a certain way, okay? Yeah, okay. So I like to have, because this part is going to go down. So this is going to be the back of the packaging, right? So how I like to do it is have the label pointed down. So when I put it in, oh, okay, let me grab another one. So when I put it in, if I can put it in. That's what she said. Okay. So like that. And then of course you take this off so it can adhere. And it's kind of hard to do in front of y'all. But there we go. So when you see it, of course, this is where it folds back. So you want this to be the back. You don't want the fold to be in the front of the lash, like, you know what I mean? So, of course, you can see the name of the lash very clear. If I was to turn it the other way, this flap would be on top of the lash. You just kind of want to avoid that. And then, of course, on the front, you see the lash. You see what it looks like. All that stuff. So, yeah, there is a certain way that you have to put these in the bag, okay? Just in case you thought I just put them in the bag. No, sis, there's a certain way. You gotta do this. Alrighty, so I have all of that done. Now we're gonna move to my desk area and finish up this packing process. First order of business, I go in this little box. Pretty much my Vistaprint stuff that I order from Vistaprint. So pretty much what I put in my packaging are these little cards. I like to write a little thank you note to all of my customers, supporters. Just very plain and simple. The logo, social media, and blank space for me to write. So pretty much what I'll do is go ahead and write all my little notes. So again, I have 4. So I'm gonna write 4 notes, and I'm usually like, hey, such and such. Then I just say, thank you for your purchase. And support. I messed up. See, I'm gonna be, I can't write and talk at the same time. Alright, so an example of something I'll say is, hey, such and such, thank you for your purchase and all of your support. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your new goodies. XO Tiffany. And usually I'll change it up and say, you know, I hope you enjoy your new lashes if they just got lashes. But the first supporter got lashes and a pomade, so that's why I say goodies. You know, just kind of interchange it, things like that. So, yeah. So then I'll just flip it over. You guys will see why I flip it over in a minute. I mean, it's very simple. I mean, I don't even know why I'm like showing you this. You're like, oh my God, that's so silly. But I had 3 more to write, so BRB. Alrighty, guys. So, remember how I told you after I write the note, I flip it over? Are you guys ready to like be shocked? Okay. So once I get done with all of my letters, I just flip them over, and it is the first customer whose order I'm gonna package. So like, isn't that brilliant? I know y'all are like blown out of your mind. I know, me too. So I get that out, and then I have also my little postcards that I put in each order. I think I have 4. I usually pull out the right amount every time. Like, how awesome is that? So this is pretty much postcard. Thank you for your purchase. Tag us. I actually need to change more lashes. But when I changed all this, I didn't change that. But anyway, they're almost gone, so I'm gonna have to reorder anyway, okay? And on the back, it tells you how to apply your lashes step by step with pictures included, okay? So I have those out as well. So these are the shipping labels that I use. I get them off of Etsy, and they're pretty much 2 shipping labels on each sheet of paper, and they're stickable, pillable, however you want to say that. So after you print off the label, you guys will see me pull it off and just stick it on the package. So I go ahead and put those in the printer. And then if the customer has a small order like these customers do, I usually, this is what I use to print the invoice on. So it's pretty much just a blank sheet of paper, and I actually need one more, so I'll show you guys what I do. I just take a few sheets of plain white paper. And it's usually crooked, so if you've ordered from me and your paper was crooked, don't mind me. You know, I'm doing this by hand, okay? So I just take a few sheets at a time, because if you do a lot of sheets at a time, it will end up really crooked. So I just try to center it as much as possible. and then just cut right down the middle. This is not centered at all, but you get it. Like, look how off that was. Oh, just about a little bit, but anyway, you get it. So I'm just gonna cut and cut these as well. Now, when I do have a bigger order, of course, I just usually put in a whole sheet of paper and print the invoice on that sheet of paper. Or if it doesn't cover up the whole sheet of paper, then I'll just kind of cut the excess off, just so it can kind of look, it just won't be like a lot of like wasted paper type of thing, you know what I mean? So again, one of those things where you have to think about the money you're spending on certain things and how you can reduce that price. So I was like, oh, I should just cut this in half instead of using a whole sheet of paper, right? Smart. So anyways, I do use Shopify as my e-commerce website. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what I'm doing on the computer, again, for customer confidentiality. Okay, big words today. So pretty much I have opened the first order, and I am going to click on create shipping label. And I'm gonna take one of my little half sheets of paper here. And I'm gonna click print packing slip. When I tell you this computer lags, she lags. So again, I'm not gonna show you because it has, pretty much has my brand name, the order number, the date, ship to, bill to, and that's usually the customer's information. And then the items, and of course the lashes and the brow pomade. It says thank you for shopping with us. This paper isn't quite long enough because at the bottom it'll say more beauty by Tiffany, PO box, contact, and the website. But you know what I mean. So pretty much all the contact stuff is on this. So I try not to worry about it. So again, we're going to check before we package this up what the order consists of. So again, we have 227 lashes. I want y'all to check this with me, okay? So 227 lashes, and then we have an ebony pomade, ebony eyebrow pomade, and then it comes with a brush. So how I like to package my items, I use these pink bubble mailers. These are the 8x5 by 11, not 8x5, 8.5 by 11 bubble mailers. I did have smaller ones, but I ran out. And I have a ton of these, so I'm gonna just use these until I'm almost out of them, and then I'll order some smaller ones and these. So these are what I'm using for now. So what I like to do is just fold the packing slip, invoice, whatever you would like to call it, in half. And then I like to grab the postcard and then the note, and then I put it in facing my brand information, facing to the right. And then all my products that I put in, I like, again, for the brand to be facing this way. So let me show you guys. So when you take it out of the package, it should look like this. Like all of my brand names should be facing the same way. You know what I mean? Okay. Probably doesn't really make a lot of sense, but man, it doesn't matter, of course, which way you put it in, but I like for it to my brand's name to be facing all the same way. And that is that order. We're gonna take off this little adjustable, you know what I mean. And then just bring it down and close it up. And then I have a scale. I'm gonna show you, I think. This is my scale here. Gonna put it up there. 3.1, why so much? So that's that. Are we back on track here? Let's get it right. So 3.1. So I'm gonna have my little trash over here to the side. So I'm gonna scroll down, and it asks package and weight information. So the package I have is the 8.5 by 11 bubble mailer, and then the total weight was 3.1 ounces. And I already have it set to ounces on Shopify. So then it gives me a list of shipping services. So I do use USPS because it's right down the street. Okay. Of course, select the cheapest one. Okay. So it does usually take 2 to 3 business days. So this package will take 3 business days. So yeah, I just select that, and then I click buy shipping label. Oh man, I forgot to put this in here. I have 4 of my older lash applicators, so I was gonna give each one of them one of these. As you can see, this is More Lashes by Tiffany. That is now a thing of the past. And this is my newer one. That is More Beauty by Tiffany. And they are sold separately without the lashes, without the lash scissors. These are just some I have packaged. I do sell like bundles, so you can get like a lash curler, lash applicator, lash scissors, or you can get lash scissors, lash applicator, or you can get it also separately. So now I'm clicking print label, and it should print any day now. So no, I'm just kidding. You click print label, and then the print screen comes up, and then you have to click print, and then you have to click print again. Are you kidding me? These are one of the things you have to do. I had a sheet of paper in there, so I printed on this sheet of paper. So now I have to print it again. Yay. I have the shipping label here, and again, I'm peeling it off and sticking it on the bubble mailer, and that is the package, you guys. So of course I have 3 more of these to do. All right, guys, so I was blessed to get another order. Okay. I didn't take the package earlier because it was really early in the morning and the post office was open yet. So I went back to sleep. I got another order while I was asleep. And I'm about to show you guys, just fast forward from packaging to the end, start to finish. 227 lashes and the Hydro Gloss in Champagne. So let's go. And we are off to the post office. No, no. You too, thank you. So that concludes my video on how I package, prepare, ship out my lashes or products. I got this idea from the Fashion Culture, I think her name is. She also has a lash brand. Well, she's like a, you know, a smaller lash brand like me. I follow her. I will link her video or her channel in the description box below. But I was watching her video the other day and I was like, oh, this is a good idea. So I did it. She's doing a series. I mean, I showed you how to package, you know, how I package my lashes, how I prepare my orders, shipping them out. So I don't really know what else there is to really show you. But if you guys have any ideas on what you would like to see, or any questions about my brand, if you have not watched my, I think it was the fried chicken mukbang on having a small business, paying for promotion, how I got started, watch that video. It is fairly long, but I pretty much tell you guys how I got started, how I feel about paying for promotion, all of that. And also if you watch my, I created a lash brand, like my initial video, I tell you how I got started, everything that comes in the packaging, what I sell on my website, which is a little outdated. Because now I have glosses and eyebrow pomades. I think that's all I've added, really. Yeah. So anyways, be sure to check out those videos to get your answer to any questions you may have. And if those don't answer the questions that you have, feel free to leave them on this video. And if you have any other ideas on videos you would like to see about my business, be sure to leave those ideas as well. Because, I mean, a series would be good, but I don't really know what else to tell y'all. Like, y'all know everything. So, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure it's not on this side, but anyways, and until next time, see